Oh my god! We're all alive! We survived! Isn't that right, Jeremy? Jeremy?
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke. The owner of Karnaka's mines, Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Yeah, so kinda that's why Emily isn't that great of an empress, because she's kind of like it's not really for her to be like, because she's mentioning bureaucrats, so it's like she's not exactly a fan of, you know, like papers and writings and all that kind of stuff. She wants to go out and be free and, you know, roam the streets and be all stealthy, which can be useful, kind of to get to know your subjects. But you know, all that bureaucracy stuff, it has to be done, dude. Where did I get this? Anyway, what happened 3 years ago? I guess she kind of got stuck in that mindset. Being Empress is hard, and it's more than just fighting off bad guys. I guess in a way, the Empress does everything but fight off the bad guys. Aww.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaka to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll
God damn it!
Special for you, by way of courier.
Oh.
I hope it helps.
I hope it wasn't in that bottle.
What am I worrying about? Megan can take care of herself.
Megan. Anything here that I have to fix? As the captain of the ship is unable to? Okay, well. Sounds fun. The shitter. Anton, that tin of putty was meant for the porthole seals. I see you've smeared it all over our canvas. Is that your idea of art? And how will that keep the rain out? Do your painting or whatever it is, but use your own things. Leave my stuff alone. I'm trying to run a ship here. Also, your snoring is dreadful. Can't you prop up your pillow? You're always bragging about some old thing you invented. Well, invent something for that, why don't you? Megan. I need to fix a leak of some sort? Hello?
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
Corpse? Does it have to be a
I'm
corpse?
pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
Hmm.
Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face. The Vice Overseer for Karnaca, Liam Byrne.
Okay, well, I'm going to help Paolo. I'll tell you that much right now because I want to hear... Pedro's voice. Okay? Let's just agree on that, okay? Emily, it's true I don't tinker with mechanical devices much anymore, but I'm not so old as to be useless just yet. Behold, I have fashioned a little contrivance for you, using only parts scavenged from this wretched vessel. Yes, alright, a few bits were currently in use, but I assure you none were involved in keeping us afloat. Say nothing to Megan, as her disposition needs no further souring. In any case, may this device serve you well. It won't. I have like a billion of them and I never use them. I could use them, because they're just stun mines, though. Am I stupid or something? Hello again, neglected journal. It's a new day, Megan. Megan? Megan! Megan. Oh, Megan!
Ready now?
Yes.
My old bones can only take so much waiting.
I'll sit down then.
Ready?
Either Byrne or Paolo will aid you for a favor. I'd like to see them try to aid me.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince.
But the miners are being horribly mistreated
Now
now.
the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there. Or maybe he's dead.
Maybe. Or maybe he's both.
Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
That's a good deal for me, sir. Okay, I'll finish recording here. I don't really have to edit. But I'm just having too much fun with this game. Let's see you. Tease the overlook. Look at all that dust built up. That place is completely covered.
Tell me what you think of me.
I thought I was just gonna meet Megan somewhere in here. I have to put myself in the... Why is there a bathtub? Hey everyone, and because why wouldn't I fuck up something in every series ever, I didn't start recording the gameplay for the first 15 minutes of this recording. So I could draw it like I drew for Resident Evil when I played it, but I'm just so tired with work. Anyway, enjoy my voice, very muchly edited together in a way that I think is funny. Okay, bye. Look at my nails. One of those days where I'm so tired. Stop noticing me. What the fuck was that? Megan. That wasn't Megan. What's his stupid name? Anton. So we're gonna have to do some vibe-based sneaking. There is a reason it's called Dust District. And you think it's because it's just dusty. But it's not just dusty. It's extra dusty. Are there 3 people here or are there 8 people? Several number of people. It makes it harder for people to notice me. But I'm not entirely sure how much. So I don't like to rely on it too much. Also the timing, also there are other people, and then I have to clean up as well. Mine collapses. Duke's unrealistic production goals were the true culprit. the overlong shifts that have been in practice since mine owner Aramis Stilton disappeared. The mines are now managed directly by the Grand Palace. However, the Grand Palace's official statement blamed the collapse on human error and threatened to arrest anyone found guilty in demoralizing the people of Karnaca. That sounds evil as fuck. Fucking idiot. You're a fool. So like I said, I'm going to be favoring Pedro Pascal, so he likes me more. Again, how did you get over here without the guards noticing you, and why didn't you take me with you? The inhalation of airborne debris, coughing, sneezing, neck complaints, necrosis of the eye, insidious deficiency, pleurisy, lung purge, miner's ear, black spittle, black vomit, confusion, lack of appetite, excess, tremors, Bartholomew's rigor, apoplexy, death. But who of them is voiced by Pedro Pascal? Answer me that. I hate barking. How do I not notice it sooner? I don't understand. 70 minutes, not a long time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm so stupid. How do I not notice that the fucking OBS for the game capture is black?
Territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
No.
When the Duke falls, one of these groups could own Karnaca. Better get to know them now.
The Howlers? Or the Overseers? I don't want either of them to rule. Agatha. You can probably guess the reason for my letter. He died last night. He seemed a little better and took some broth. Little Al even got him laughing a bit. But the laughing turned to coughs. That lasted for about an hour. Then it stopped real sudden. Like he didn't have the strength to cough no more. Then he sort of spit up some black and more came out his nose. I tried to get him to cough it all out. I turned him on his side and slapped his back. And put boiled onions on his chest. But it weren't no use. And he died like that. Eyes bulging out and that black stuff everywhere. I'm taking the children and moving back to Redmore. We ain't never should... I'm too white for this accent. We ain't never should have come here in the first place. Jillian. I'm sorry. Ooh. And thank you. Why would you have this in your house? No wonder he died. I dreamt of Dishonored too. I dreamt of taking down witches. Oh god. Okay, I'll talk. 70 minutes of not noticing that I'm not recording. That I'm not recording. Am I stupid or what? Okay, so this is gonna be a neutral district for now. Bam. Oh, bam. Neutral district. And I have to go in from here, right? Something? No? But I have memories. Excellent. My memories. Cool. I'm the smartest person. United Miners of Karnaca. Why would Karnaca be ruled by the Howlers? It's gonna be ruled by me. I'm the real boss. So there's Paolo. There's the Overseers. And this bitch. There's Stilton. Yeah, Theodanis Abel, Duke of Karnaca. He cast his dreams with the people of Serkonos. Was he the good guy and Luca is the bad guy?
The old Duke pinned a medal on my father and sent him off to Dunwall.
Okay. This door.
Jemmy's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it?
Give me a minute.
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick, like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
Okay, whatever. The Jindosh riddle. In the morning, there were 4 heirlooms under the table. The diamond, bird pendant, the ring, and the war medal. But who owned each?
This was built by Kieran Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Or maybe just solve it?
No, I can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man who creates machines that kill people. You can keep your money, I'm not touching it.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Let's. So, there's a surewire way to solve it. I once went through this, chapter in 70 minutes with the beginning. You guys, you're stupid. And these names and the objects and whatever, they're changing sometimes. There's a solution like if this is here and this is here, then the solution is this and this and this. So there's like a quick way to solve it. But I want to do this challenge. So let's just see what we're up to. We're gonna... Hey guys.
Stay on your side or you'll be spitting teeth.
Okay.
As far as I know, you might be an overseer spy.
I'm not, but thanks. Oh, there's a black marquee. Hello?
Oh, hello. At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang. But you
Never.
don't look so bad up close.
Thanks. Are you telling me that I'm like pretty? Sorry.
You missed your chance. What a shame!
What? Me? What did I do? I missed my chance. 2? To be a good boy? But I'm a bad boy. I've always been bad. And I don't respect my dad. I wonder who said that. Someone here? Downstairs? Maybe? Maybe no?
Years ago, the mines were a good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office handled things like that. And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Will you guys hit me if I do this?
Stalemate. Everything worked as long as one side didn't win out over the other.
Handbook for new miners, an essential guide for safely navigating your work in the mines. Oh, these are...
And that's exactly what happened once Stilton disappeared.
Why? I'm just in a hole. Has any harm ever been done in holes? I don't think so. But you do you. There are traps. There are traps. More traps. More traps.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The pirate crews there resort to these same dirty tricks.
Seems like a good way to take a dart to the belly.
Well, the Howlers aren't known for their caution. But these aren't too hard to deal with if you've got a steady hand and you know what cables to cut. You've got to do it just right.
You guys are doing weird stuff? Wish I could go higher up. Ooh.
It looks like it's been double looped.
Okay, well, off you go, but I also want you to come back. I can do 3 people now.
Hold this back while unhooking the pressure spring.
Pressure spring? Are there 3 people here? It sounded like there were.
Something is amiss. Some heathen grown bold by these times. I shall not abide the footfall.
I think that guy can die when I do this. Whatever. Okay, well. Let's just take them behind here. I was afraid that he's gonna fall on something that blows up. We know that can happen in this game. So scary. So one of the tips said that blood flies get in corpses and make more blood flies. So they don't do that when it's just people that are unconscious? Answer me. Okay. Well, it's been an honor being up here with you guys. I'm just gonna grab the overseer. Okay? Just gonna grab him. 17 full minutes. Can you believe? And if not,
Begging won't
why not?
change anything.
Can we save them?
You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers. Huh? Am I seeing things?
Can I get you?
Find another way, brother. This path is barred to traffic.
Okay, that's the civilian. I don't care. Okay, you can also go. I need to put them away. Is that guy always dead? There were 2 civilians, yes? Oh my god. Okay, I thought he didn't have a head. And that is definitely not something that I have ever done to someone. Are you guys okay? Hi. Okay, well. You're welcome.
The Warrens were too aggrieved to notice that she'd slipped the ring from her dead sister's finger.
It's potentially understandable. Oh yeah, I was up here. I was just too preoccupied. Traps? Any traps? Any traps over here? Any blood flies? And the blood flies over here. Blood flies. I wanted to act like I'm an auctioneer, but I don't actually know what auctioneers say. I know the crazy ones that are like Does anyone understand them, or are they just like hype men? You know? Do I need to be here? Okay. I don't. They're like 2,000 once, 2,000 twice, 2,000 3 times, and it's gone. To the highest bidder. That's the entrance, right? I should be safe down here. Or not? Or not? I wanted to talk to that lady over there. That lady. And the guy. I guess I'm not going to then. Jeez. So loud.
Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of rust.
You know what the scriptures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are
I'm up here now.
merciless, and Paolo holds the outside of
Shut up!
Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
Well, which one?
The voice of the outsider.
Okay. Tell me about it, brother. Well, that's already him. Oh, there's someone with him. Locked from the inside. That's unfair. He locked from the outside. If at all possible. What? Does anyone see you?
I don't even know. Huh?
I don't know. Why do I do things? There are people here. There are people sleeping. Okay, that was good. That was good. I think. Right? Someone? Please tell me I did well. It would be fun if I could get the sleep darts back, but I kind of understand why I can't, because like there's a material in them that is expended when I do my little dance. Why can't I get them? So annoying. Just like get them. Ugh. I don't like wasting sleep darts on people I could just choke out. Things are going great so far, and the last time I said this, nothing bad happened. Afterwards, everything went according to planetary go. It would also be funny if they could notice the dropped swords. Something else that would be funny is if you put choked out enemies into beds, then they don't get noticed. Because people think they're sleeping. They would be like, oh, that's not the time to sleep. But okay. I don't know if there's anyone behind that guy. And right now, I don't even care. If I get the Overseer to Paolo. And then I get Paolo to the Overseer. Well, if they don't notice that I try to get both of their favors. I take Paolo to... No, I take the Overseer to Paolo. And then I take... Okay. Yes? What? Hmm?
I don't even...
What? Who? Where? Why? And is this my fault, really? And to be glad, I was in a good mood. The thing with the rewire tool is that, like, it causes deadly things to be deadly against the people I don't want to kill. Okay?
I didn't see the one coming through the window. She was quick.
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
Let's see.
I'm glad it's you in the end. If I have to go, it warms my spirit to spend my last minutes with a true friend.
No, but then they're both going to die.
You honor me. I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or 2 of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the strictures close to my heart. May there be no discord in my spirit.
That had nothing to do with me. So get off my back. Why am I done here? Why did I decide to do this? Oh shit. This could be bad. This could be bad if there's someone patrolling here. And I don't remember if there are anyone. If there are anyone...
Sisters of the Oracular Order have seen it, and I feel it in my bones. So this stalemate with the Howlers must be resolved.
Burn.
There's no end to the influence we'll exert over Karnaca, over all of Zirconos.
A dozen overseers have died trying to bring Paolo down. We've struck him fatal injuries, and somehow he comes back the next day to fight again. Whatever witchcraft he has, even the ancient music is ineffective.
I believe Paolo is in possession of some unclean artifact.
I know. Sorry, I need to... I could do 4. That's the one that I got.
To be killed twice in one day.
And the Duke won't help?
The Duke is no friend of ours. He exiled me from the Grand Palace, and he's done everything.
Excellent job. Excellent job, me. Is there anyone inside that? Why are you here? Who are you protecting? Because what I'm gonna do... Took all of you guys in here. You guys are stupid. Your scripture's stupid. Stilton renovation plan. This is also stupid. Those guys killed each other and themselves. Hello. The Howler detainee downstairs gave us key details pertaining to his criminal associates and their heretical leader, Paolo. Debauchery at all hours and acts of certain witchcraft, the likes of which even our sacred music cannot dispel. Paolo is every bit as vile and corrupt as we suspected. With his dying breath, the detainee revealed that the Duke himself has Paolo sending food into the barred and shuttered home of Aramis Stilton. The place is kept secure by the so-called Jindosh lock. No doubt the Duke obtained the lock combination from Jindosh, and Paolo passed it to the detainee. The weave of corruption is endless. Let me look at you. It's because you don't have a mustache. Okay, this is all because of that edification of the pupils therein. Read it. Seems a bit higher.
The Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on the profits from industry. The mines are the lifeblood of this city.
No, the Duke could have continued operations like his father did, fast enough to sustain the city without burying us all in dust.
How? There are twice as many people living in Karnaca now. If the mine slowed down, half the people in my family would be out of work.
What's the point of being worked into an early grave? Just so
Yeah, I don't know why I cannot... I'm sorry. I don't know why I cannot get them when they're sitting sometimes, but sometimes I can. No, what I mean? Why did I come in here? Because the window was open? So everyone here is dying of dust. Okay, well, on I go. There's also something over there. Hi. Look, don't be mad. Okay. Chips? Chips, anyone? Chips? Got any chips for me? I assume this is chill.
Would this place be any different had I not passed from the world?
Probably. This is all your fault. Assassin's Fortune. Amadeo Monte, artist, draws advertisements and portraits for the newspaper. What was that accent? Lives near the dockyard. Spotted him when he lost his shirt in a game of dice at the Crone's Hand. Seems to have interesting ink on his back. Really want to check it out. That up definitely has some very unusual tattoos. I might have to see him again once or twice. Take time to make a good sketch. He's cute, so that part will be easy. But I need to be careful. I think we were followed. Probably one of these limp dicks from the Abbey. Shit. They got him. Check out the whale. Heard that one of the whaling ships from the Santiago fisheries brought in a big fat one, bleeding all over the docks for a while because of an argument over port taxes. I need to go take a look one of these nights before it's totally rotten. I can probably snatch a few gallons of blood and grease to refill my ink stocks. Gross. Painting with whale blood? Will other people be mad if they see me with this blood? Huh? Would they? Would they be mad?
One wrong word and I'm stuck over here. What a racket.
Are you guys hollers? Hello.
I don't know.
Holy shit! Burn!
You're welcome. Can I come in?
Good riddance. Holy shit! Looky, looky. The vice overseer himself.
Can you turn around? I'm trying to pickpocket here. Okay. Well.
Step back now.
Okay, sorry. Well, I'm you guys' friend now, so that's that for that. Hello. I'm a cool guy. Wait, sorry, where are you looking? I hope not. Hey guys. I'm cool.
Good work. Byrne was a tough prick.
Well, he still is a prick. If that helps. Jeez. Do you have some stuff on you that I can...
Goodbye, Vice Overseer.
Paulo wins.
I'll be taking the... Anyway. I'll be taking those applauses. And those blowjobs later. Thank you. Pedro!
Good riddance.
I bet your gift.
I've been trying to bring Byrne down for months. You did what others couldn't.
I did.
And now you own me, Paolo.
We've been at war with the Abbey. Not just over territory, but over the people of Karnaca as well. This is my home. And I'm gonna send Byrne to Dunwall without his hands, to explain things to the High Overseer and the Empress herself.
I heard
Bet
she's
you
really
didn't
cool.
See this coming, Vice Overseer?
Really smart.
No. What is it you want?
Kinda young and
I need to
inexperienced,
get inside
but
Aramis Stilton's house.
You're intriguing, and maybe more dangerous than most who darken my doorway.
I advise you to remember it.
Here's what you'll need to enter the house.
If you do have a hand in what comes next in Karnaca, I really hope you acquit yourself better than the Duke has.
You can count on that, friend. The Duke's a worthless buffoon.
I believe that, but don't be a bad guy.
Get this guy out of here.
Please? I mean, you are already kind of a bad guy. Can I... Is it chill if I hang out?
I can still taste that.
This will kick over the balance in Karnaca.
What do you know about Aramis Stilton's house?
That's a bad place. You walk by some nights, you feel the hairs on your neck standing up. But they say Stilton was solid before whatever happened there.
About
Good
Joel
to the people
saying these
working down
words.
in his mines.
What happened inside the house?
I just know the rumors. Batshit rich Choffers had a party.
Choffer.
Maybe something weirder. Before then, the Duke was
Remember?
just another aristocratic snot. After that night, he had a fire in him. A plan.
I wish we could go to the past. And find out what happened, but I'm afraid that's just impossible. Walking around is
Someone said
chill.
You took out Byrne. If so, take his corpse to Paolo.
Walking around is chill. Mindy? Hi.
I knew I was right about you. Mindy ain't no fool.
I believe
can
that.
smell a winner.
They say hard days make strange friends.
If we had more time, I'd put my tattoo and needles on your ass. Leave you with some wicked ink.
I've been marked once.
My ass?
And that was enough.
Next time, maybe.
I'm all for a tramp stamp, though. Maybe not my ass, but a
You helped me with the Overseers.
bit farther up.
We could use somebody like you.
This is Paolo's second in command, Mindy Blanchard. Early in life, she was someone else.
Death in the Month of Songs. Look, is this chill? Is this chill? Was that chill? No one has to be unchill about this, okay? I'm a howler now. Don't tell me you guys don't take each other out sometimes. Just for fun, I mean. I don't know. I'm taking a shit. Chill. This is chill. Sorry. Ew. What is that for? A hobby of Mr. Paolo's? I presume. For me, this area is way harder to clear because it's more cramped. Like, there was so much more open space in Wanted Howlers. Very cool. In the Overseer thing. I'm not gonna say anything about how this has been going, because I just don't need to be opening my mouth today. This is my home now too, right? Let's chill if I do all this.
This must be Paolo's place.
This is where he respawns when I kill him. Hello, Paolo and the inaccessible cardinal. There's a cardinal. The Abbey of the Everyman. Mindy, be on your toes, my twin spirit friend. I got jumped and I'd be bleeding away in the void if I hadn't run like a rat. They had their face covered. Not an overseer, not Grand Guard. Someone from our out of town, I think. Someone good. All our troubles and now some masked stranger from across the waters. Spread the word. Howler should be stiff for this one. Not me. I didn't do anything to him. Ooh. Baramore and the effects of her skin. Granny Rags. Damn. Used to be a babe. Okay, bye. Just kidding.
Vera More. I remember that name.
Me too. Hi.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just
the dust storm.
He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes, pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
Myself.